Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. In this video, I'm going to be working on another guitar project. This one is not a guitar I built. I bought this one, but I'm going to be doing some upgrades to it, and it's a bit different than my other guitar. It's this one here, and it's kind of like a Strat. It's an Ibanez as well. All my guitars are Ibanez. I love Ibanez. I just like their guitars. I feel they work really well for me and my style of playing. So what I've done so far is I've taken off the strings, and I'm also going to see about putting these locking tuners on. I bought these locking tuners off of eBay. All this stuff's off eBay. And these are supposed to lock the string in place at the top. So maybe that'll help it stay in tune a little bit better. The reason why I want to do that because I want to use the whammy bar. It's got a bridge on here with the whammy bar. And the problem with these, if you don't have the locking nut up here or some locking turners or something to lock it up here, the strings pull and they pull and push on the post, and that's what causes the string to go out of tune. So you almost need some kind of locking mechanism up here, either a locking nut or maybe locking tuners. Now I can't put a locking nut on here. That's going to mess that up. Unfortunately, the way the headstock is designed, I can't really do that. So I'm going to try some locking tuners. And I wanted to show you a couple bit about this guitar. It's real similar to the other one. It's got a bridge that pops out. Okay, a tremolo bridge. I showed you that. Okay, it's not quite as fancy as the other one was, but it kind of works in the very exact same way. It pops into the slot. It's got these two posts right here that hold it. And then of course it's got the springs on the back, which I've taken out so that I can just pop this out. Okay? And also what I wanted to show you too was the way this guitar works compared to the other one. The other one, we just pop the pickups in from the front. They're held by those pickup rings. Okay? This one is designed differently. This is more like a Fender where you have the actual pick guard itself here that holds everything in place. The switch, the volume and tone pot, and the two pickups. Okay? So what I was going to do is go ahead and take that off and show you what that looks like. Alright, so we basically just have these 6 screws, I mean. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 7, I guess maybe 8 screws, but. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this stuff to your guitar. I would not recommend doing it if you don't know what you're doing or you don't feel confident in what you're doing. I'm just now doing it because after building that guitar, I learned a lot about how guitars are designed and things like that. So I've been wanting to change out the pickups on this guitar for a while, but just the thought of taking this all apart, there's a lot more to this than there is the other guitar type, the other type where I did in my other guitar, as far as taking out the pickups, and the volume knob. But this might be actually easier to work on. I was seeing some guy on YouTube working on something like this, and it seemed just real easy because everything fastens to this, and then you just fasten this to the body. So maybe that might be a whole better design. I don't know. Okay, so first time I'm taking this out of here. Okay, I've never done this before, so I hope I don't mess this all up because I love this guitar. I love the way it plays. It's not a real expensive guitar, but I love the way it plays. Okay, so I'm lifting this out, and then that way we're going to look at it, see if I can maybe flip it over. I don't know. The wires are connected in there. That's our output jack. That's our ground wire. It doesn't look like I can just pop that out like I was hoping I could and show you. You can see there's the pickups. Right here is the switch. See the switch right here, and there's you can't really see the volume and tone knob too good because I can't. Okay, there we go. So now you can kind of see, and I'm just showing this for educational purposes. There's our switch. There's our volume. Oh, that's our tone knob right there. When you know the tone knob, like I mentioned before, because it's the one that has the resistor on there, or the capacitor. I mean, I think it's called the capacitor. And then the volume knob, the volume because everything's grounded to the volume knob all the time. So this looks like you just got the two pickups wired to the switch, and then the two pots, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all apart and try to replace the pickups. And maybe I could, what I could do is rewire it too. I guess I don't really need to do that, but it would be a good learning experience for me to do it, And I did it on the other one. The more, like they say, the more you do something, the better you get at doing it. So I might just go ahead and rewire this. Even though it doesn't need to be rewired, I might just go ahead and do that anyway, just for the learning experience. Because I learned some stuff off of wiring and the other things. So that's what your guitar looks like that. Okay, let's see, there's cavities cut out for the pickups, and then one cavity cut out here for the volume and the tone knobs. And then, so I guess I'm just going to wire everything to the pick guard here. And then when I'm done, just put it back on there. And everything should just fit back in place like it's supposed to. At least it's supposed to anyway. There we go, just like that. Okay, so and then I'll put the strings back on, and I'm going to see about, I want to put on that tremolo bridge. Let me see, let me get that real quick here. See, I'd like to put something like this on here, but this is a right-handed one. Let's see, this is that one I was mentioning in the other video with the other guitar, but the thing doesn't line up, so, but if I get a left-handed one, I think a left-handed one will fit in here. So if I could just get a left-handed one of these, I think that would fit, and then I could lock them here, and I could lock the strings up there, and that would give me the best chance of being able to use the tremolo without, with the guitar at least staying fairly in tune. That's kind of the objective is to have the strings locked here at the bridge and also have them locked either up here at the nut or at the tuner. And so I've got some locking tuners I just got for that. And these are pretty similar. If you look at these two, they're real similar. They've got the block on the back. It's just this one is longer because it actually has this part in there as well. So, but they're pretty much the same thing, and I think they'll fit. I really do. That looks like that's, yeah, I think that's going to fit in there. I just need to get a left-handed one, so I'm going to have to get online and see if I can find a left-handed one. Then I can put that in there. It looks like it'll line up and everything, hopefully. I'm not really sure until I get it. But if it's on this side right here, it should work. It should work. And then we'll take this out. So I've got, it looks like I'm going to have to take out the input jack. Get that taken and either unsolder it from here, which I'll probably do just to keep everything clean, or cut the wire or unsolder it from the output jack. So I might do that as well. And then I have a couple of these volume and tone pots that I bought for the other guitar, but I didn't use them, so I might just go ahead and like I said, just use those ones. That would be a good learning experience. And although I do have to get another switch, because I'd probably have to use that switch. That's not a problem. We can probably work with that, I think. Alright, and then it's got a little wire harness thing here. It's all holding it together. That's cool. Alright, so I just want to make a little quick video showing you what I'm doing with this guitar. That one's done and ready to go. And this one, I'm going to be switching out the pickups. And I think just for, like I said, for the sake of just the education part of it, I'm going to go ahead and rewire it. Just put in those new pots. I've already got the knobs, got the switch and everything. I'm not sure about the switch. I'd have to get another switch. So I might get another switch and do that as well. So just wanted to make a quick video, show you what I'm up to, what I'm working on, my project, this one. And then I'll probably, actually I think I'm going to get another guitar put together. This neck right here is one I'd mentioned before in my other video. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a body for this. It'll be a right-handed guitar, and it's going to have that A and J neck, body for the neck. I was maybe going to put this on my other guitar, but I think I'm going to leave that one the way it is. I know that if I put this neck on there, it'll probably change the tone of it, and I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just leave that guitar the way it is. It's been a great guitar for a long time, and just go ahead and retire that the way it is. And then I'll just get a body for this one. And see if I can buff out some of these scratches here and just put some together with this. So that'll probably be my next project there. And then I'm working on this one as well. So thanks once again for watching. Appreciate it. I'll post some more later. You take care with what you're doing, and I'll talk to you soon.